Miss Creepy here and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Popin's Cookin provided by Dragon Imports. Alright guys, I went ahead and went to the Popin's Cookin website because they have it on the instructions in English on here. So if you get the box, it's going to be on Japanese on the back, so you might want to look at this website if you buy it. Alright, I wanted to go ahead and show you all the things that they do carry. Right now we only have the sushi, the ramen, the bento box, and the waffles. Can't forget those Hidashi donuts. But today we're going to be looking at the Tadashi Sushi because we are going to be making the sushi gummy candy kit. Alright, and if you'd want to know a little bit more about the company Crassi and Popin's Cookin, just stick around to the end and we will have a bit of a history lesson on kind of their origin story, I suppose. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing Popin's Cookin and we are going to be doing the sushi. We're going to be doing the sushi box today. And let's go ahead and get into it, open it up and see what's inside of it. And if you're curious, we are going to be carrying these at our website at www.dragonimports.store. And let's go ahead and get into it. These things are really cool. I've actually been really wanting to get these for a while, but they're actually kind of hard to find. So we finally found a distributor that sells them. And here we go. Oh, that's cute. So the front is like a plate. So you can plate it up to look like it's on like a sushi board, you know? Which I think is kind of cool. Alright. I need scissors. Scissors acquired. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out into the little plate that it's meant to be so you can get a nice look at it. So let's see. Okay, so that's done. Now we cut it upward. And it makes us a nice little sushi plate. We're going to go ahead and put that under our little Popin's Cookin situation going on down here. We got all of our powders, which are all for different things in the sushi. We got our little spatula. Brown one, and we got this one. Not sure what this is. It's kind of a little like black gummy thing. Okay, and then we got our little dropper. We got our little dropper, and last but not least, we got our actual tray. We got our little tray that has all the little shapes in it for our sushi. Okay, now that that's done, let's go ahead and start mixing. Okay, look at the instructions. Okay, so first bit of instructions is fill the oval depression 1 with water, then add the powder from the blue packet, stir until thick like cooked rice. Alright, sounds easy enough. So the oval, let's pull this back. Alright, so the oval, which is this one, and then we're gonna add the blue packet. No. Open the blue packet. Oops, that kind of went everywhere. Okay. The blue packet is in. Okay, and then after that it says to fill it, well, you're supposed to fill it with water first, but here is my water. It's in our little Totoro cup that we sell here at the shop. So, put the water right here next to this. I wonder if we can see a little bit. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and add the water. I don't know how much. Oh, I get it. I was supposed to fill the little dimple with water, huh? Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Don't judge me though. I did my best. It actually smells. I've heard that these taste bad, but I will say while I'm mixing it together and everything, it actually smells pretty good. You know, it's starting to look like rice to you guys. Kind of looks like a marshmallow or something to me. I think it needs more water. Okay, let's add some more water to it because I think it needs it. Okay. Alright, I added more water. What do you think? Does that look like rice? Does that look like rice to you guys? I'm gonna cut while I stir this up a little more. Okay, let's get back to it. We got the rice all cooked up or mixed up, and we got the rice all mixed up. Let's see what the next thing is. Make the omelet. So it says, add water to the line. Add water up to the line on one side in the spiral section. Add powder from the yellow packet. Mix, spread, and flatten. Sounds easy enough. Alright, so first add water. On the side with the spiral. Okay, so we're adding water here up to the line. So let's do that real quick. And do this correctly the first time. I think that's line. Yeah, I think that's good. Add a little more just to be safe. Okay. Okay, and then it says to add the yellow packet mix. So this one. So we're gonna go ahead and tear here. Okay. We are going to put it. And then we're going to mix this in with the water we just added. So let's go ahead and do that down here. Powder added. Okay, that's the omelet mix. Alright, let's go ahead and stir this up. I feel like I may have added too much water. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Stirring, stirring, stirring. This one has a different smell than the other one did. It smells more like fruity, like mango or something. I think this is supposed to be a little more solid than this. I may have added too much water. But we're gonna do what it says, and we're just gonna flatten it and let it sit there, and hopefully by the time we're ready to use it, it will have, you know, gotten a little more solid, because it's very gooey right now. Okay, so that's done. Next, make the tuna. We're making tuna next. Okay, so basically the same steps, except we use the red packet, and this time we're going to use less water. Okay, so let's make sure it's right to the line. Okay, that seems good. So let's go ahead and open the packet again, just like the last one. Cut it. Okay, I'm gonna put it in. Okay, now let's go ahead and stir it up. Put a little less water in it this time, so hopefully this one will solidify. Still seems a little too watery, doesn't it? So if y'all are making this at home, I would suggest putting a little less water than it asks for, because this is not really working. Oh, and this one smells like... I don't even know what that smells like, but it smells good. It's just like sweet. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and flatten that one down just like the last one. Okay, nice and flat. Alright, so the next thing we got to do is make the dried seaweed. Spread the black candy to match the size on the package pouch. Okay, so that little piece that I was like, what is this? We now know what it's for. It's just the seaweed. Okay, so let's open that up. Plunk it out. Just this little black gummy thingy. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. Let's make sure it's in shot. Okay, so we're gonna gut this, and we just need to stretch it to the length of this, apparently. This thing smells alright. It kind of just smells like cheap candy. Oh, gotta go. Welcome back. Sorry about that. We had a customer and I had to, you know, take care of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this up. Next step. Make a salmon roll. Add water to the lime. Okay, so mix the orange to the lime. So let's start with the orange. The orange goes in the B. Yes, orange goes in B. Okay, so we fill it to the lime. Okay, it's filled to the lime. And then on A, we also fill it to the lime. This one's a little bit more. Let's try to do this a little bit more quickly. So that one's filled to the lime. So let's open the, let's open the little yellow packet. Okay, so, oh wait, no, that's the omelet. What am I doing? But we're gonna open the orange, not the yellow. Okay, so let me make sure. Yeah. So the orange goes in the small one, and the blue goes in the big one. Alright, let's do the big one first. That one's clear, it doesn't have much of a smell either. Okay, now let's go ahead and stir these. Okay, now that that's done, let's go ahead and mix up the oh, I already put it in there. Huh, I'm smart. Alright, and since I know that this is supposed to turn into the little row bubbles, like I'm not going to use the front side because I don't want any of this stuff getting in there, you know? So, it's stirring. Kind of just looks like water, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna dunk the spoon in the water just to get it out there, you know? Alright, so let's go ahead and suck up this orange one. Just do drops. This is really cool. They're like forming little jelly balls. Make sure this is catching it. Oh no, it's not. Oh. Oh, I'm doing it too fast and they're starting to, oh no, not make the right shape. Okay, got that done. Now it's time to start forming our sushi. Okay, so I get the gist of it as far as like forming the sushi. Okay, so let's clean off our spatula. Cleaned. Okay, so let's get a nice little chunk of rice. Little chunk. Okay, so we're gonna use this little chunky. Put it there. Kind of squish. Let's put this to the side for now. Let's just kind of squish this together the best we can until like that. That kind of looks like a little rice thingy, right? Let's put it there. I think I need a little more. Let's get a little more rice. I think that looks like a little rice roll. Alright, now for the hard part, getting the jelly out. Alright, let's work on... Let's go ahead and work on the... Let's get this one out first, since this is the one we did first. Ooh, it's coming out much easier than I thought with how liquidy it was. Okay, okay. And kablam! Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that sushi beauty. Alright, let's do the next one. Alright guys, my main camera died and I only have this action view camera, so we're gonna do the best we can with this, okay? Oops. Alright. Don't want to use all of the rest of the sushi, but we're gonna, the rice, so we're gonna put a little back. Just go and do this and make a little sushi rice patty thing. Okay, and then we are going to do the same thing we did before and just peel it up. Look at that, look at it, look at it go. Boom, and we are going to have the most epic salmon roll ever. Bam! Isn't it beautiful? Okay. Now we're going to make the salmon roe. Okay. Okay, so let's get the last of the rice, which isn't much. It's kind of only a little bit of rice. Let's get our, what is this called again? Our seaweed. Let's go ahead and roll it on up. That's right, I'm rolling it. I'm going to pinch it together so it'll kind of stay a little bit better. Put it there. Alright, come on, we can get these rows. We can get these little row balls on there, can't we? I think we can. So let's see. That looks like actual roe, don't you think? I think it does. I haven't eaten real roe in quite a while because I haven't gone to get sushi anytime recently. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, okay. Let's put a couple more. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it. You stay in there. Let's Put some over here. Oh no! A couple of our little rows fell. Okay, so we got our little rows made, which I think are looking pretty tasty. Let's get a nice side angle. Look at these rows. I think these sushi rolls are kind of looking pretty good, I think. I think they're looking pretty tasty. Alright, now for the moment. Alright, you guys. Now for the moment, I've been personally dreading for a while actually eating these things because they smell good, they look good, but I have seen plenty of reviews saying that they do not taste good. So which one should I eat first? I think I am going to go with the one that looks the most appetizing out of the three, which I'm going to go with the, I'm going to go with the omelet sushi roll. Oh. I don't know what to say about this. Like, it's not terrible. It's actually decent. Like, a kid would love this. Like, it's sweet. It's got like a gummy texture. It's like like the rice is like a gummy, but then the omelet that's on top is more of a like jelly consistency, and it's sweet, so it's not tasterible. I was honestly expecting a lot worse from all of the reactions I've seen on YouTube, but alright, let's go ahead and go into the sushi. I mean, the sushi. The salmon. Alright, let's see. Ugh. Same thing. They taste kind of the same, honestly. It's sweet. I actually like it. I think they're good. A lot of people have said they're terrible, and with what people have been saying, I was very scared to eat these, but they're not that bad. I know we're technically selling them, but I'm serious, like, they're not that bad. Alright, time for this one. This one is one I'm kind of worried about, but let's go into the row. Oh god, I don't want to eat this one. That's weird. That's really weird. It's not bad. It's just really weird, and the seaweed is so thick. Like, it just sticks to your mouth and like it's just stuck in there. But it's not terrible, it's just weird. I don't know. I think it's good. You want proof that I ate it? There, look at the evidence. Half-eaten sushis. Let's take a little zoom around the shop real quick. And there are the rest of the ones we sell here. But thank you guys for watching. I had a really great time doing this. It was fun. Didn't taste as bad as I was expecting, to be honest. I honestly was expecting them to be like just terribly, awfully sweet and just terrible, but they're not that bad. Like, they're definitely worth getting if you just want to experience putting them together, having some fun with your kids, family, or just by yourself, or to make a video like I did. But I know, it's really good. I advise you give it a try if you've been thinking about it. And if you're more interested in finding out more about the Popin's Cookin' backstory and their like history and stuff, they actually have a lot of cool things that I never really knew about them before when I was doing research for Popin's Cookin'. Like, they actually go way back into Japan's history and stuff. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'm going to be giving a brief overview of their history. So bye, thank you for watching. So don't forget to like and smash the subscribe button and do the things you know you should do. Bye. Alright, while we're here, why don't we take a look at the history of Popin's Cookin'. Originally established in 1887 as Tokyo Cotton Trading Company. Following the government's industrial development policy, the company began making clothing for the Japanese people. It's also a successful cotton and textile trading company that led Japan's economy. Who knew Popin's Cookin' could go so deep? In 1936, the company succeeded in extracting soy oil from silk production and started producing high-end soap with infused silk oil. In 1939, they started manufacturing their own cosmetic line. In 1964, they expanded into the food business. In 1966, they branched out into a pharmaceutical company by acquiring an already existing company. In 1979, they launched their first powder-based DIY candy for kids called Popin. Then in 1986, they launched Nurun. I don't know if I said that right, but I tried. And then in 1987, they celebrated their 100th year anniversary. And at long last, in 2005, they launched their core product of Popin Cookin' Tanashi cakes. In 2007, the company was renamed Crassy. Then in 2008, they launched Popin's Cookin' Tanashi Sushi. And then in 2016, Popin's Cookin' launched in the US. And then from then on, we got the rest of all of the well-known Popin's Cookin' products.